and offline both works, and you can go for online as well. So, Dr. Rajan, next question is coming from Mr. Satish Sundar, and he's saying, do you believe in astrology? And luckily, the question was that do you believe in Sade Sati? And his question number was also 7. So, seventh question, which is asking you that do you believe in Sade Sati or any astrology thing? Have you ever
See,
believed?
good. I believe in or I do not believe in is secondary, but I like it. Sometimes you go and there's a fellow with a parrot and says, I'm going to talk everything. When I was a kid, I remember this fellows used to come. And one day when he came and I was at the village, my brother, Kito, Ganesha came, something. Everybody there. So for me also, that parrot came and it picked one chord. And then it came Lord Muruga. I mean, Lord Muruga is not so popular in the north, but in south, very, very popular. So Lord Muruga came. I was so happy. So Muruga has come for me. And then the first thing he says is, Lord Muruga had 2 wives. I was like, as a kid, why? Why telling me like this? Am I going to have this? So astrology is quite interesting. Anybody who says, I'm an astrologer, I can predict the future, I'm so interested to listen to him. Believing and not believing is second. If you had come to my house, we have this frog, the Chinese bamboo, so many things. My wife every time used to talk about, okay, look at Vastu is very important in the house. This is Feng Shui is very important. We should keep this. We should keep this. See, there's this girl Tanuja has tried this to me. It's in my hand for nearly more than a year. It is there. She said, if you wear this, everything will happen good for you. I like all this. You can have. But someone tells me, if you remove this thread, your life will become worst. I'll say, I don't believe this. So I know, irrespective of anything, that if you are doing your best, everything will be good for you in your life. So I'm not talking about whether I believe or I do not believe in this context, but I would like to say I like it. Interesting there. Yeah, you go to anywhere, Neha, even in the beach, or anybody who come and say, show me your hand, I'm going to tell you. No, this is one of the biggest starting line for men, I can say. Any girl, you tell her, give me your hand, I will show you whatever, she will give you a hand to. Her hand to you. I can
Yeah,
see the lines and tell you, at least learn
yes.
those. What are these basic lines?
College time, school time lines. Yes, absolutely. So
Yeah.
now it's all about belief, and he likes it, but it's not necessary that you all believe on all what they say.
Yeah. See, you can
Now,
choose to. For example, when you understand, not necessarily through an astrologer, but when you can understand the design of your own life, life becomes beautiful for you. It's not, I personally feel you do not need an astrologer to tell you the design of your life.
yeah.
Because your life shows you so beautifully how your life has been designed. And if you can realize and find out that, you don't need that astrologer. You are the astrologer for your own life. You can decide, you can find out what's my life and what will be my life. It is definitely possible. Can I share with you what I shared in the wisdom in the graduation?
Yes, sir, sure.
Something which I discovered about my own life's design. Huh? Okay, some of you were in the graduation. I talked about it a little bit, but I will share with you. When I was in my first year of my college, my house used to be in front of a bus stand in Madurai. And I saw a girl, very pretty girl. So she used to come in a car, and there's a rough looking man used to drive this car. That was a white color Fiat car. And that car will come exactly before the bus I could catch. So I would go and wait to see that girl in that car sitting in the front seat with her father. And the car number was very, very interesting to me. It was 39 and 39. What is the number, Neha?
3939.
39, 39, 39. So I used to be waiting when this 39, 39 will come. 39, 39 will come. Then at one time, we started speaking to each other. Then I wanted to know whether this will be the right person for me. And I remember one of the days I was there for to stitch a cloth for me. Those days we had to see, we can buy the shirt, the size is fine. You can even buy a ready-made shirt or shirt. But the trousers never used to fit me. Of course, the hip size I can buy, but all the trousers were long, the ready-made ones. So you have to alter them to use it. So the shop fellow saw my shoulder size and said, "This is 39 for you." Then he gave me my trouser size and said, "What should be the height? I have to measure the height." So he came and measured the height, and then he said, "Sir, this is also 39 for you." I said, "Oh, that's a connection." I'm also 39 and 39, and I see a girl also coming in 39 and 39. So I said, that's something, that's a connection that's happening between this number. Let us have. Let me see what it happens. And it happened. 8 years we were meeting and talking to each other. And then 1988, we both got married. Okay. And yes, it was a wonderful thing. And another thing I said on that day was 39th wisdom class that we had. I actually did not want to conduct. I wanted to give to somebody else. Because I thought I will relax. I have a whole night rock show, everything. So I don't want to conduct. And our beautiful faculty members also said, we are all in Chennai. We cannot do this. So I said, why not? Okay. Who can be doing this? I even talked to Girish whether you would like to do it. But then it so happened on that, just before that, my mentor, Aparesh Acharya, passed out. So I thought I should give him a tribute. So I took that 39th wisdom class, was the tribute to Aparesh Acharya, which is, I considered as one of the greatest honor I had as a trainer to do this for him. And it happened on the 39th wisdom class of ours. And I decided, okay, this vacuum I should take up now. I should do my best. I have to do even more than the best what I could have done so far, because now that's the only way I can show that, yes, I love you, Aparesh. I will do the best for you. And I started this. And I thought the first 39 was one part of my life lived. And of course, this incident, this I did not tell on the other day, but I can share with you all today. I met this girl in 1980, 81, yeah. And exactly after 39 years, in 2020, fate took us and we had to part ways. That life of mine got over. And I was always asking this question, why that life mine has got over. Then I discovered, of course, now I am here in this industry for 29 years. I've lived here. I know another 10 years, if I live in this industry to give my best to all of you, it's another second 39 is done. Okay. Then I have another plan to live my life after that, what I should do. So if I relook into this, it's just a design. And if you can understand the design of your life, it happens with your direct connection with your creator. No need for an astrologer in between you and your creator. So how do you connect to your creator is do the very best. That's the only way. If you do the very best in your life every day, not just Monday or not just one day, but every day, even if it's your Sunday, if you are going to give your best every day in your life, you will get connected to the creator himself directly, and you will never need an astrologer in between you and him. You will understand the design of your life so beautiful, and then you will see how beautifully this life has been designed for you. It is more than the best architecture that has been done in the world. Your life has already been designed more than that. It is, we look at wonders in the world and say, wow, how beautiful architecture. No, our life has been architected so much more beautiful. And get into this life, part of your life, then maybe that's true astrology too.
That's so very nice. And thank you so much, Dr. Rajan, for, responding to this question very well. And since you talked about your, past